Recognize opportunity in problems. Whether good or bad will happen to us in the future, our life will be surrounded by troubles or entangled in troubles. We are not aware of this in advance. Only God knows what is happening to us and what will happen to us in the future. Therefore, we should not worry about whether good or bad will happen to us. Our life will be surrounded by troubles or entangled in troubles. We should only worry about this when we are in pain or going through problems. So just be able to see the opportunity growing in it. You will always remember. Whenever you go through troubles, the Almighty signals you to come out of it, meaning creates opportunities for you. This occasion may be a thought or a feeling, which will get you out of your problems or troubles. For example, listen carefully to this story, because after listening to this story, you will learn to find the opportunity even after being in 100% problems or troubles. This story will teach you to recognize the opportunity in trouble. This story is about that woman, due to which her in-laws threw her out of the house for dowry. After being thrown out of the house, the woman cried a lot, got upset, and kept wandering on the streets hungry and thirsty. She couldn't even go home, because his parents were very poor. With great difficulty, they had managed to get her married. If they found out all this, then they will die while still alive. But what happened was that the woman's in-laws shrugged it off by telling her father that their daughter had eloped with someone. His parents could not bear this shock. He committed suicide to escape the humiliation of the society. Now you think, a woman whose entire world has ended, neither in-law's house nor mother's house was left. Are you able to imagine his suffering? If yes, then think, what should that woman do next? Should he also die? Yes, a lonely woman with no support. What will she do while living? Exactly right. Listen to the further story. For a moment, the woman also wondered what she would do if she lived alone, but he did not do so. I told you in the beginning of the post that whenever you go through problems or troubles, the Almighty signals you to come out of it, meaning creates opportunities for you, just like it did for that woman. Just one chance can change your life. The woman thought that it would be better to do something for those helpless women than to die, who, like me, is made homeless, those who have no one in this world. It was not easy for that woman to do all this, but it was no more difficult than dying. This is correct. The amount of courage it takes to commit suicide. A man can change his destiny with less courage than that, like that woman did. She started by selling vegetables, and within no time she became the owner of a big pickle and papad factory. Thousands of destitute women were earning 2 meals a day with dignity in his factory. How did all this happen? The woman started selling vegetables in a crowded place, the vegetables that were left after selling vegetables throughout the day. Using his pickling skills, he used to make pickles of those vegetables and sell them along with the vegetables. Whenever someone came to him to buy vegetables, so she used to give them some pickle for free along with the vegetables, and when those who took the vegetables liked the pickle, so they used to make more pickles from it, and they paid him for it. As people started liking pickles, they kept giving him order after order to make pickles. By starting to sell vegetables in this way, on the basis of his hard work, he built a big pickle and papad factory, like this woman. You too learn to recognize opportunity and problems. I hope you like this motivational speech of mine. If yes, then give this thing of mine an important place in your life. You know that studying is very important for everyone, be it a child, youth, or elderly. You must remember that study is one such way, through which we acquire knowledge, and on the basis of this knowledge we develop our intelligence and make our life better. But many times we do not feel like doing this important thing, i.e. studying. Laziness comes. And then we start convincing ourselves that studying is the most difficult task in the world. And what is the benefit to us of studying so much? But friends, this is where we make a mistake. We do not even try to understand that education decides our future if we do not study today. So imagine what our future will be like tomorrow. When we wake up, it's morning. You should always remember this saying that if you want to achieve your goal, you should start working hard today, right now. You should not waste this precious time of yours. Rather, it should put you into achieving your goals. And you should keep trying 100% until you achieve your goal. Studying is also one such goal. If you want to get a good job, want to make your big and small dreams come true, and if you want to achieve success in your life, you will have to study, because nothing is going to happen without education. It would just be a waste of time. Therefore, follow me and start studying from today itself. You stop thinking about what is the need to study right now. Right now we are children, or right now we are young. Studying can be done later also. Our life has just begun. We still have to live for many years. You stop thinking about all this, because thinking like this doesn't belong to anyone else. Rather, you suffer loss. Your time passes very fast, and by the time you realize that you should study, it is too late, and doing so proves to be the biggest mistake of your life. Now I would just like to remind you that when you wake up, it is morning. What I mean to say is that nothing has gone wrong yet. Start studying from today itself. Your success is waiting for you. Some important tips to study. Before studying, you have to decide what you want to study. What kind of subjects are you interested in? Because this gives you the right direction for your studies. Once you have decided what you want to study, you should make a timetable for it. And according to this, you should study for a fixed time every day. If you want to concentrate while studying, and you want to avoid all kinds of distraction, so for this you will need to concentrate. Because without meditation, you will not develop concentration. You should keep preparing notes while studying, because this will make it easier for you to remember later. If you do not understand any subject, then you should take help from your teacher or friend. While studying, you should take a break after completing each subject. If you do this, so this will keep your mind fresh.